and in this video we try to explain how to prepare profit and loss appropriation account in case of a partnership firm. I hope that you will like my video. Let's see. We all know final accounts of a partnership firm consist of trading account, profit and loss account, profit and loss appropriation account, and the balance sheet. But one question is there, that why we prepare profit and loss appropriation account? What is the use of this account? So today we will try to get the answer of this question. Profit and loss appropriation account. This account we prepare after the preparation of profit and loss account, after knowing the amount of net profit or net loss. And the sole purpose behind preparing this account is just to apportion the profits among the partners as per the rules and regulations, as per the terms and conditions given in the partnership deed or partnership agreement. So the only motive behind the preparation of this account is just to just to distribute the profits among the partners. Let's take one example. And this is our P&L account, and total of its debit side is 10,000, total of its credit side is 70,000. So this P&L account will reveal net profit of 60,000. And now in order to distribute this 60,000 among the partners, we will transfer this 60,000 to the profit and loss appropriation account. So 60,000 transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. And now we can easily compose the entry also for this purpose. This 60,000 is on the debit side of P&L account, so in the entry it will be debited, and it is transferred to P&L appropriation account. So to P&L appropriation account, net profit transferred to appropriation account. So after passing this entry, P&L account is closed. Now there is no more balance in the P&L account. Total of both the sides are equal. 70,000 on the credit side, 70,000 on the debit side. So P&L account is closed. But at the same time, a new account is opened, and the name of that new account is profit and loss appropriation account, because this transfer entry will be posted on the credit side of P&L appropriation account also. As P&L appropriation account is created, so this entry will be posted on the credit side of profit and loss appropriation account. Let's see. This is our P&L appropriation account. On its credit side by P&L account 60,000. This is the net profit. And now we need to apportion this 60,000 among the partners. And let's take one example. Suppose there are two partners, A and B. Their opening capitals are 30,000, 20,000 respectively. Their drawings are 2,000, 3,000 respectively. And these are the provisions given in the partnership deed. And according to these provisions, we will apportion this 60,000 between A and B. So let's proceed. The first provision is regarding interest on capital. Firm will allow interest on capital at the rate of 10% per annum. So here A's capital is 30,000 and its 10% is 3,000, and B's capital is 20,000 and its 10% is 2,000. So firm will allow 3,000 to Mr. A and 2,000 to Mr. B as interest on capital. Let's see entry for this purpose. Interest on capital account debited 5,000 to A's capital account 3,000 to B's capital account 2,000. Interest on capital account debited here with rupees 5,000, as it is lost to the firm, that's why this account is debited. And A's capital account, B's capital account credited here, because firm is not paying this 3,000 and 2,000 to A and B right now. So that's why firm needs to increase the balance of partners capital account. So that's why A's and B's capital accounts are credited. Whenever we need to increase the balance of capital account, we are to credit the capital accounts, and same thing firm doing here. as firm is not paying this 3000 and 2000 to A and B, so firm is increasing the balance of their capital account. That's why A's and B's capital accounts are credited. Okay, now after this entry, one more entry firm will pass just to close this interest on capital account. In this entry, this account is debited, so in the next entry it will be credited in order to close this account. So interest on capital account debited here, so in the next entry it is credited. And P&L appropriation account debited. It means this interest on capital account is closed by transferring it into the profit and loss appropriation account. So in this manner the interest on capital account is closed. Now this second entry will be posted on the debit side of P&L appropriation account. As P&L appropriation account debited here, so this second entry will be posted on the debit side of P&L appropriation account to interest on capital account. And the first entry will be posted on the credit side of partners capital account. Let's see. This is the partners capital account, and on the credit side by interest on capital 3000 2000. Now we can easily see that the balance of A's capital account and B's capital account increased. Balance of A's capital account is showing 33,000 and balance of B's capital account is 22,000. So earlier their balance were 30,000 and 20,000, but after posting this entry, the balance of A's capital account is 3,000 and balance of B's capital account is 2,000. So in this manner the first point is over. Now the second provision is regarding salary. Firm will allow salary to Mr. A at the rate of rupees 500 per month. So whole year salary will be 6,000. 500 multiplied by 12. So A is entitled for salary, and that is 6,000. Let's see entry for this purpose. Salary account debited 6,000 to A's capital account 6,000. Salary account debited here as it is lost to the firm, and A's capital account created here just to increase the balance of A's capital account with the amount of salary, as firm is not paying this 6,000 to Mr. A right now, so firm requires to increase the balance of A's capital account. That's why A's capital account is credited here. After this entry, one more entry firm will pass just to close the salary account, and the entry is P&L appropriation account debit to salary account. Salary account here debited, so in the next entry it will be credited just to close this account, and P&L appropriation account debited. Now this second entry will be posted on the debit side of P&L appropriation account to salary 6,000, and the first entry will be posted on the credit side of A's capital account. And let's see, A's capital account and on its credit side by salary 6,000. So again balance of A's capital account increased. Now the balance of A's capital account is 39,000. 30 plus 3 33, 33 plus 6 39,000. So the balance of A's capital account increased. So in this manner the second provision is over. Now the third provision is for interest on drawings at the rate of 10% per annum. So firm will charge interest from A and B on their drawings. A's drawings is 2,000, B's drawings is 3,000. So now firm will charge interest on these drawings at the rate of 10% per annum. But before we compute interest on drawings, first I would like to share one rule with you, and the rule is that here we know the amount of drawings, but we don't know the date of drawings, so interest will be calculated only for the period of 6 months. So the rule is that if we know the amount of drawings but we don't know the amount date of drawings, then interest will be calculated only for the period of 6 months. So same rule we have to follow here, as we don't know the date of drawings, we know only the amount of drawings. So A's drawings is 2,000 and it's 10%, 200, and 200 is the whole year's salary, whole year's interest, and interest for the period of 6 months will be only 100. B's drawing is 3000 and it's 10% 300, and 300 is the whole year's interest, and interest for the period of 6 months will be 150 rupees. So firm will charge rupees 100 from Mr. A and rupees 150 from Mr. B. So total 250 rupees firm will charge jointly from A and B towards interest on drawings. And let's see entry for this purpose. A's capital account debit with rupees 100, B's capital account debit with rupees 150, and to interest on drawings account 250. Interest on drawings account credited here as it is income for the firms, that's why it is credited. And A's and B's capital account are debited because both are not paying this amount to the firm right now, so firm requires to decrease the balance of their account, so that's why A's and B's capital accounts are debited, just to decrease the balance of their account with the amount of interest. After this entry, firm will close this interest on drawings account, and for this purpose firm will pass this entry. Here interest on drawings account credited, so in the next entry it will be debited, and P&L appropriation account will be credited. Now this second entry will be posted on the credit side of P&L appropriation account, as P&L appropriation account here credited, so on its credit side by interest on drawings 250, and the first entry will be posted on the debit side of partners capital account. Let's see. Partners capital account on their debit side to interest on drawings with rupees 100 and 150. Rupees 100 and rupees 150. Now we can say that the third point is completely over. Now we have to follow the fourth rule, profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. But before that we need to compute the remaining profits, and for that, see, first we will make total of the credit side of P&L appropriation account, that is 60,250. Same total we will write on the debit side, and out of this total we will subtract total of debit side, that is 11,000. So remaining balance is 49,250, and this is called divisible profit, and this divisible profit we will distribute between A and B in their profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. So now directly we will transfer this divisible profit to their capital account. So to partners capital account, A will get 29,550 and B will get 19,700. So this is the divisible profit distributed between A and B in 3:2 ratio. So, and now we can easily compose the entry for this purpose. This is the divisible profit and it is transferred to partners capital. Now entry, this divisible profit is on the debit side of P&L appropriation account, so P&L appropriation account is will be debited, and to partners capital, so to A's capital account, to B's capital account. So this is the entry for distributing divisible profits between the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Now after this entry we can see the balance P&L appropriation account is completely closed. Now there is no more balance in P&L appropriation account, total of both the sides are equal. But this transfer entry will also be posted in the partners capital account. Both A and B's capital account are credited, so on the credit side of partners capital account this entry will be posted. And let's see, partners capital account, and on the credit side by P&L appropriation account, this is the share, these are the share in divisible profits, and the posting is over. And now we need to compute the balance of partners capital account, but before that one more entry we will pass, and that entry is just to close partners drawings account. We know that partner A's drawings is 2000, B's drawings is 3000. So now we need to close this drawings account, and for this purpose we need to pass one entry, and the entry will be like this: partners capital account debit to A's drawings account to B's drawings account. Why drawings account credited? Because we know that drawings account always shows debit balance, and to close it, it will be credited, and we transfer drawings account into the capital account. So that's why partners capital account debited. So the final entry is partners capital account debit 5,000 to A's capital account to B's capital account with rupees 2,000 and 3,000. And now this entry will be posted on the debit side of partners capital account to partners capital account, and on its debit side to partners drawings account with rupees 2,000 and 3,000. And now we will compute the balance of partners capital account. So first we will make total of credit side, same total we will write on the debit side, and from this total we will subtract the total of the debit side. We will get this difference, and this is the balance of partners capital account. A's capital account showing balance of rupees 66,450 and B's capital account showing balance of rupees 38,550, and this is the updated balance of partners capital account. And this updated balance we will show in the liability side of the balance sheet. It means partners capital account will appear on the liability side of the balance sheet, but with these figures, with these updated figures, 66,450 and 38,550. So this is all about preparation of profit and loss appropriation account and partners capital account. I hope that you liked my video.